Some people love a good conspiracy theory. Most are wishful thinking, but some turn out to be true. From mind control to government poisoning, we look at 5 conspiracy theories that actually happened.
Number 5.
CIA mind control experiments. This conspiracy theory stated that the CIA were developing mind control drugs and testing them out on unwitting human subjects. Supposedly, the drugs were designed to be used in interrogation and torture to help weaken the victims and force confessions. A 1977 investigation and documents, since declassified, revealed the theories to be true. It transpired that the mind control program, known internally to the CIA as MKUltra, ran from the early 1950s through to 1973. During that time, unwitting participants were subjected to all kinds of drugs, including LSD, at hospitals, prisons, and even universities. The CIA destroyed most records, so the full impact of their mind control program will never be known.
Number 4.
Operation Paperclip. In the aftermath of World War II, the USA sought to extract German scientists, engineers and technicians from post-war Germany in order to create a brain drain in that part of the world. President Harry Truman ordered that no members of the Nazi Party could be included, for obvious reasons. However, the anti-Nazi order was ignored and circumvented by creating false employment and political records for the Germans, in a process known as bleaching. Once bleached of their Nazism, the Germans were granted security clearances and invited to work in US government.
Number 3.
The Tuskegee syphilis experiment. Between 1932 and 1972, the US Public Health Service ran a service for African American men in Alabama. The men were told that they were receiving free healthcare. Conspiracy theorists claimed that there was something more sinister going on. They were right. The men were intentionally infected with syphilis without their knowledge as part of a study into the disease. When the men later complained of symptoms, they were told that they had bad blood and were being treated for it. By the end of the study, only 74 of the original 399 men were still alive.
Number 2.
Operation Snow White. Operation Snow White was a major criminal conspiracy conducted during the 70s. The aim was to infiltrate government on a massive scale and then destroy all unfavourable records about the Church of Scientology. Up to 5,000 covert agents were involved in an infiltration that spanned over 30 countries and 136 government agencies. Despite the conviction of several key members of the church, they maintained that they were set up.
Number 1.
US government alcohol poisoning. Prohibition started in the US in 1920. Unsurprisingly, people kept drinking anyway. The underground alcohol market was booming and, in many cases, people were drinking more than they were before Prohibition started. The US government decided that the best way to deal with the problem was to poison all known supplies of alcohol. Apparently, just 3 ordinary drinks would cause blindness. You didn't think that blind drunk was just a figure of speech, did you? The US government admitted to this with no apology on multiple occasions. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed what you saw, then please click the subscribe button to check out more in the future. We're also on Twitter over at TimeJacker.